the ultimate firewood challenge. If you were a die-hard fan of Travis Does Firewood, we're going to put you to the test and see same game but the firewood version. If anything, you may laugh. Would you rather eat a dull chainsaw? That is the most frustrating thing. Are you ready for Would You Rather? And welcome back, Fire Addicts, to another episode of Travis Does Firewood. And today we're going to play a game. Alright, so I had an idea, just bear with me for a second. So remember when you were younger and you may have played the game Would You Rather? Well, we're going to play the same game, but the firewood version of this classic game. These are some tough choices only true wood splitters and wood hounds will understand, but put another twist on it. What we're going to do is I'm going to ask the question, give you two choices, and then you're going to answer them. Write them on a piece of paper, put them in your phone, in your notes, whatever, and then at the end, I'm going to give you my answers. So if you were a die-hard fan of Travis Does Firewood, we're going to put you to the test and see if you can figure out what my answers are going to be to your questions. I think this is going to be fun, a little interesting. If anything, you may laugh. This is all going to be either fun or fact or satire. Just go along with it. It's going to be good times. So here are the rules. I'll throw out about 2 firewood scenarios, and you pick which one you'd rather do. And then you pick if you want to play along. And then you pick what you think my choice would be. So 2 answers per scenario if you want to play it that way. And if you want to, drop your answers in the comments. I think this is going to be fun. So get into it. Would you rather eat cedar noodles or cottonwood noodles? Would you rather process 2 cords of green cottonwood or 1 cord of dry locusts by hand? Would you rather haul a half a cord of wood uphill for 200 yards or stack 2 cords in 90-degree heat? Would you rather split gnarly elm with a maul all day long or shovel ash from a wood stove for a week? Would you rather have your chainsaw break mid-job in the winter or lose your splitting maul in the woods? Would you rather burn nothing but pine all winter or only get wood that's half seasoned? Would you rather stack firewood perfectly for Instagram or throw it in a pile and call it good? Would you rather own only a dull chainsaw or never use a log splitter ever again? Would you rather split wood in the rain all day long or load a truck in a snowstorm at night? And for the last one, would you rather kindly cuddle a freshly split wood of cottonwood while sleeping or cuddle with a freshly split piece of oak at night? All right, so thank you for playing the game. I thought that was kind of fun. So if you answered it's only for yourself, that's fine. But for those of you who have played, to see if you are a diehard fan of Travis Does Firewood, I'm going to give you my answer. So the first one, would I rather eat a cedar noodles or cottonwood noodles? I have eaten cotton noodles before or eaten before on the channel, but obviously it's not very good. But I'm going to go with cedar on that one. Cedar noodles for the win, for sure. The next one, between 2 cords of green firewood and a cord of dry locust by hand. I mean, you know me, like King Cottonwood. I love cottonwood, so it's going to be cottonwood all day long. For the half cord uphill versus 2 cords in the heat, I don't like the heat, but I think that 200 yards uphill, I'm going to go stack 2 cords. I don't know, that's a tough one, But I'm going to go with stack 2 cords in 90-degree heat. I'll go with that one. So yeah, let me know your answers down below as well. Next one, between splitting gnarly elm with a maul versus shoveling ash. I don't know, I like a challenge, so let's go with the elm with that one, as long as the maul was a good one. Yeah, between a chainsaw breaking mid-job in the winter versus losing your splitting maul in the woods. Well, my mauls they were cheapos, so if I lost one of those, I would just buy another one. So That's a no-brainer there. Yeah, next one, between burning pine and only thing is, and the wood's only half seasoned. Pine is fine, folks. I don't mind pine. I don't see this issue with pine. So if you know me, another channel, pine is fine, rock and roll, pine all day long. Stack firewood for Instagram versus throw in a pile. Well, if you know me and you know where I live, I can't pile firewood. So I haven't shown me stacking firewood a lot on my channel. I mean, I guess I could, but I guess it would be stacking firewood for Instagram, even though I'm not big on that platform. Yeah, next one, owning a dull chainsaw and never using a log splitter again. I think that's going to be the hardest one for all of us. If I didn't do firewood and make money off it and only split myself, and I guess it would be never use a log splitter again, because a dull chainsaw, that is the most frustrating thing. And I mean, that has to be sharp. So I guess it would be never use log splitter again. That's a tough one though. That's a tough one. The next one, split wood all day in the rain or load a truck in snowstorm at night. It rains a lot here, so that's going to be split wood all day in the rain. It is what it is, you know. It rains, yeah, a lot in PNW. And the last one, cuddling up with a freshly split piece of oak or cottonwood. Well, I guess I haven't experienced oak yet, so I know what cottonwood smells like, and that smells like manure. It's terrible. So I'm gonna go with oak on that one. So let me know how you did on that. I think that was kind of fun, just kind of interesting. Just a short little video, something different than splitting and bucking up and stacking wood, anything firewood, but still firewood themed, kind of fun. Just another something humorous. You know the channel. That's how we do it. So let me know how you liked that episode. If it was funny, if it was worthwhile watching. Did you laugh? Tell me that you spit out your coffee or your drink when you're hearing some of these answers / questions. I think it's humorous a little bit. A lot of them are difficult for sure, but if you can come up with any more scenarios, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do a round 2 on this type of thing. So I think it's kind of cool. I have some stuff lined up going on in the wood yard, so stay tuned for that. I have a lot of wood just to move around right now, so a pause on action, but I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Remember, life is short to be a prick, so be kind to one another. Rock and roll. Stay safe, keep cutting. Cheers.